So I'm gonna be trying to replace the VTX on the Tinyhawk today, right? We all know how bad the VTX is. Um, Everybody knows how bad it is. I've seen videos of people replacing it, so I'm gonna try it myself. So first thing I did was took my soldering gun and just disconnected it from there. So you got these two little, if the camera focuses on it. Right, so you got these two little plugs here. Got this one and this one. So I just put my soldering gun on that while lifting this up from this side and got that off. So I'm going to do the same thing here now. So I'll let you guys watch this part. So here we go. All right, so finally got the damn camera working. So then basically, I guess what people do is get two things here, right? So you just put this on there, melt that solder, and there you go. Hopefully I did not burn anything. I guess this is the, where are we? This is the VTX. So now that it's pulled off, I am going to try and hook up the Eachine VTX 03, which is right now on my Bugs Mini. Right, so put this over here for now. So here's my Bugs Mini. Take this off. So see, I got this tape, not tape, but glued onto the canopy so that it stays on there. So I got that taped on there. Got the antenna over here sticking out. It's actually a pretty nice setup. I'm kind of sad to see it go, but I want to put this VTX on there. And then I'm also going to be putting this camera on there, which is the Cadix Turbo EOS 2, I think. So let's take this camera off, and then we'll take off the VTX. Boom. That's out. So this side. Okay, so let's put that to the side. Jeez, I don't remember this being that hard. Oh, you know what? I took off too many screws. Didn't need to take off the first 4 screws, only the last 2 screws. So I got this hot glued on here too. That's how it was holding on. So I got to take this off, unplug this. So let me take this off, take all this stuff off, and then we'll go from there. Right, so first things first is this. Let me get my knife. So just, I don't know if anybody's wondering any of this stuff, how good I am at any of this stuff, but I am completely new to all this. Oh geez, that was very dangerous. If that would have slipped, I would have sliced my finger. Well, it did slip, but if it would have slipped more, then that's what I mean, that I'm completely new. You know, I learned how to solder by myself. I'm still learning. I'm not the best solder person. Everything really, I'm still just learning. You know, I don't know too much. I don't even know too much about this FPV stuff. I'm basically just trying to do what other people have done and hope that I don't mess up my my Tinyhawk. Hopefully this works. So it seems like this VTX just needs the power for it to work, right? So just cut this glue off. Well, that actually didn't need too much cutting off. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I got the VTX off. Right, so basically I will need these two cables. So what I'm gonna do is let me see. All right, so I got these connected here. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take off this heat shrink and use this. And one other thing is that I wanted to tell you guys that I don't plan any of my videos really. There's a lot of times where I just do a lot of things and I don't show how I do them. And then there's times where I'll just be like, you know what, I'm gonna record this and see if it helps anybody out. Hopefully, God willing, this comes out good. It'll help somebody out with their Tinyhawk VTX. So here we go, guys. We're both learning together. And if I mess something up, like my Tinyhawk, then you know. Don't try what I did. Jeez. Okay. Come on. I got an RC car also that, well, I don't have the actual car here. What I have is the canopy of the car, the cover. Right, so what I'm gonna do is put an FPV camera on it. I had my Wanpa X2000 action camera. It's an action camera and an FPV camera, but the VTX is bigger than the camera itself, and it weighs more than the camera itself. So I got that. I had gotten that so I could use it with my bugs or with my F100, with my Ghost Drone. Since it was big, I figured, oh, you know what, this probably could take. It could probably take the weight of that. Take the weight of both of that stuff. But it didn't. It couldn't hold. It wouldn't hold the weight. You know what I don't know, guys? What I have no idea is which one's positive and which one's negative. It doesn't say anything on here, on the VTX here, and I can't find anything on here either. I wonder which one is which. It's a good question, huh? That is a very good question, guys. Which one is which? I do wonder now. Okay, so since this side is negative and this side is positive, I'm gonna assume that those are the same way. I don't know if you saw that. This side over here is negative, this side is positive. So these two pins, I'm gonna assume are designed the same way, where the left one is negative and the right one is positive. So that's what I'm gonna do. First, though, let's put some solder on these tips, on these little tips right here. Alright, so we got the little bit of solder on there. So now let's try and solder these things on here. Let's see. Let's see, fellas. Alright, so I put just the tiniest bit of solder on there. Right, so I mean, they're hanging on there by a thread right now because I want to see if that's going to power the VTX. Right, so see, it's chilling there. It's chilling. It's chilling. So here, I'll put this on here so you guys can see if it turns on or not. So here we go, guys. If it blows up, then you know those might be the opposites. Oh geez, it started smoking. And it smells burnt now. So I'm guessing that's not the right stuff. That's not it. Okay. So we do have somewhere 3.3 volt ground. Oh, you know what? I think they were switched. Yep. So it goes the opposite way. Not how I had them. Oh man. Hopefully I didn't burn it out. So it looks like the ground. Looks like the ground is the right one. So you guys kind of have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So if you guys don't either, don't feel so bad. Like I said, we're both learning. We're both learning and fucking shit up at the same time. Really wish we wouldn't do the second part, but you know, shit happens. Alright, so I got those switched around now. We're gonna see if... Where'd the battery go? There we go. We're gonna see if it works still, or if I burnt it out, if I messed it up. Okay. So that VTX works. I don't see any smoke. I don't see any sparks. So let me see if the camera's going. Ugh. Alright, so I got my goggles. Got my goggles right here, my goggles. Okay. Alright, so turn the goggles on. I'll let you guys kind of see what I'm seeing. Right, so here we go. I'm going to plug this back in. So you see the VTX is on. You can do an auto search on the goggles. See if it finds the camera. Looks like it wants to. Come on, baby. Get there. Get there. Hey, well there. What is going on, ladies? You like this? Oh yeah. Here we go. Alright guys. So now the only thing we gotta do. So unplug that. Turn these off. Okay. So as you guys see there, there's room for error, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is try and resolder these. I'm gonna try and solder them a lot stronger than they are, because right now they're pretty weak. They're barely hanging on there. I'm gonna maybe change my soldering tip or retin it, because it is very dirty and it's barely doing anything, really. It's super dirty. Like I said, I'm super new to soldering, so I'm not sure. See, it looks, check this out. Oh man, come on. See, I wipe it on the sponge, and look how clean that looks. It looks super clean. And then after a while, it just starts going bad. Alright, so yeah, back to where we were. And I gotta take the camera, the old camera, gotta take that off. Right? Yep, gotta take that off. And then I'll leave these ports open. I might actually just I'll just take that off. I don't need that anymore for now. So let me resolder, or just put some more solder on that so it holds better. And then we will keep going. We'll put everything back together, fly it around the room for a little bit, and see what we can do after that. Man, I'm trying to center this. It's super hard to do this. I don't know how people do this all the time. How do you people do that all the time? Keep your camera so centered, make great videos. Oh Jesus, come on, dude. Okay, so let's, see, positive just came off. All right, so that's got plenty of solder now. Oh man, that looks super close. It looks like it's gonna touch that other piece there. I mean, like it's gonna touch the positive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that and just leave the tiniest of pieces there showing. Alright, so see, I cut off, where's the fucking camera? I cut off, it was like maybe like 3 times as much as of this as that wire exposed with the other one. So to try and make it so it doesn't touch the black one, so they don't touch together in short, I'm gonna I cut it off, left a much smaller piece. Let's see if this solder works on this. Okay, It looks pretty good. Oh man, it kind of touched my finger. Hey man, I'm telling you guys, this is fucking dangerous. If you have kind of no idea what you're doing, sort of like I have no idea what I'm doing, like I have 50% of an idea of what I'm doing, right? What the hell? Okay, so let me try and put this in a different angle, because that looked like it was gonna touch. Okay, guys. Oh, damn. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so just for the hell of it, I gotta try and hook it up again. See if it still works before I keep going. Because I have made the mistake of putting shit back together. If they're doing my so-called mods, I put stuff back together, and then once it's back together, come to find out that shit doesn't actually work. Alright, so the VTX is on, the camera's on. There I am. Alright, so we're good. Okay, so that's good. Next thing I'm gonna do is take these off, because I'm not gonna need this camera anymore. Right, so let's see. Where is the camera? I can't see the camera. Here we go with the camera. Alright, so this, just heat that up a little bit while I pull on this. Boom, one off. Boom, two off. And oh man, should probably remember how this goes. Take that one off. Three off. Okay, so it was black, red, yellow. Black, red, yellow. Black, red, yellow. Black, red, yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna forget. Hopefully I won't ever need that again. Let's turn the soldering iron down. I don't think I'm gonna need that anytime soon. Right, so how much time? Damn, 30 minutes. Jesus, guys. That is too much time. Alright, so now there was a guy that had his VTX mounted on here. I don't know how he did it though. Hot glue maybe? He had shrink wrap around it, around the VTX. Right? So let's see. There's nothing. It's not going to cover anything there. So yeah, I might just put some hot glue on it. So check this out. I might just lay it here. Put a couple drops of hot glue. Just let me plug in the gun. A couple drops of hot glue, and that should be it. Got the bind button over here. This is USB for Betaflight. Which I still have no idea how to fucking use. And then that'll be it. Just put everything back together. And hopefully I'll get some flight footage and I'll show you guys I'll show you the difference between it. I mean, I took so many flight videos with the original VTX. There was so many flight videos where I was flying and the video went out at the time while I was flying. It looked pretty good. And then when I go back and watch the footage, it's garbage. It's garbage. It's unusable, man. It's so staticky. It was just complete garbage. I may have left these cables too long. I always like leaving them a little longer though, because it's easier for me to work with since I'm new. There's people that have their soldering stations, they got tweezers, they got better holders, they got so much stuff, and they'll probably just cut off exactly this, like the amount that they need. I can't do that. I need more in case I mess up, like you guys saw me mess up. Oh, you know what? I gotta offset this a little bit. Oh man. Oh my god. Guys, guess what? I lost a little grommet. Oh no. Oh no.
What? Oh no.
Where'd it go? Oh man. Where, oh where could thou grommet be? One of these little grommets here came off. I have no idea where it's at. I don't know where it is. I gotta look for it, try and find it, because the spare ones are at work. Of course, the one day I don't bring the stuff that I need it. But that's how everything works, right? That's how it always works out. Every single time. You say, oh, you know what? Nah, I probably won't need this today. Guess what, jackass? You need it. I was just looking at him because... Hang on. That's where you are. Found it, guys. You guys can rest easy now and sleep well. So like I was saying, the reason I noticed those grommets was because this thing's got to be offset a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to block this little one right here. See, I had it sitting centered with the USB port, and the antenna is right on the thing. So it's got to be off to the side just a bit. So I think my hot glue gun is ready. So let's do this now. So we'll put some hot glue on it. Get it going. All right, so check it. It's gonna put drop there, drop there, drop there. I realize those are pretty big drops of hot glue. But you know what? As much as I crash, I'm gonna need every single one of those drops of hot glue. Alright, so it's on there. Oh yeah, it's definitely on there. Alright guys, so now let's just put everything back together. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm not gonna need the soldering iron anymore, so take that off. Gotta figure out how to put the camera on here. That shouldn't be too bad because this actually unscrews. Oh, I gotta find out which way the camera goes. Oh man, I need the goggles again. Son of a... So yeah, guys, I am the most unorganized video person ever. So how does this go? Okay, so it goes with the wires down. So wires down, that's how it's gotta go. All right. So the cool thing about these is that you can unscrew this, right? Oh my God. Don't break it or lose it. Then what you can do is stick this in there where it's gonna go. Wires down, like we found out, right? So once you got that part in there, then you're just gonna screw this part back in there. Oh my goodness. So like I was also so, Jesus Christ, that I am the most disorganized not YouTuber, because I'm not a YouTuber. I just make random fucking videos. Oh, come on. You were going. Here we go. Hopefully I got that in frame. Right, so it's in there now. Doesn't look like it's gonna come out. The only thing we need to add is just a little bit of glue just to hold it steady, so it doesn't go anywhere. Just make sure it's focused, because one of the times, the first couple times I put it on the bugs, it was working, it was the right way, but it was all out of focus, so everything was super blurry. When see, like right now, see how blurry that is? So you gotta try and fix that before going any further. So let's unscrew it a little bit. Look at the difference. Alright, so that's the perfect amount of not blurriness. So now we gotta try and tighten it without messing up that setting of blurriness, of not blurriness actually. So here, this is what I do. Don't recommend doing this because it just seems very dumb and like a good way to either lose a finger, lose some blood, or worse, fuck up your camera. But it's what I do. It's the way I do it. It's worked for me. Don't what was I gonna say? Don't judge, but don't, if it's worked for me, it might work for you, but everything doesn't work for everybody, if that makes any sense. So you see me doing this stuff. Oh shit, I don't want the angle that high, because I'm never gonna fly that fast. Come on, stay at that angle, please. Hopefully that's a good angle. So the glue is drying now. Oh, I could put a dab in here. That's a generous, very generous dab. Right? Damn, that angle looks stupid high. Look at this angle, guys. Damn, I gotta learn to fly acro now just because of that. All right, so then now what we're gonna do is, let me take off this grommet. Then we are going to have to look at these long ass fucking wires. I hope I never take this apart again, because those wires are gonna be a pain, right? Okay, so, oh geez, come on, dude, look at this. So the hot glue, I guess, didn't want to stick. Nope, it's not sticking very well. Wow, it stuck to this pretty good. So I'm just gonna take this off. Come on. Just gotta find something, different way to put this on here. It's not hot glue. What if we put some electrical tape? Probably thinking, how the fuck you gonna do that? Right? Right? Well, my friend, I'm thinking the exact same thing. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Let's find out. Let's do it together, guys. Let's do it together. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What in the hell am I doing? Do you guys know? Do you guys know what I'm doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, that seems to hold. So there we go. Just cut strips super thin. Listen, guys. Electrical tape is my duct tape. Right? Anything I need tied down, electrical tape is my go-to tape. If the stuff is not too big. Because there's some stuff that, I mean, it is too big. Alright, so we got one side down. So this side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come across diagonally like this. You guys see that this isn't professionally done. You guys see that I do what I can with what I have. I do it the way that I do it because it works for me. The reason I say this is because people have told me, like, oh yeah, that, you know, I mean, it works, but it looks like shit. Guess what? I don't give a fuck what it looks like as long as it works. And this looks like it looks like it's gonna work. So what it looks like, I don't care, because it's gonna work. You know, I don't care if it looks like my 5-year-old did it, or my 8-year-old. Now he's 8. I actually do have a 8-year-old, right? So I don't care if it looks like he did it. I'm not a professional at this. I have never claimed to be. I never will claim to be a professional. So I do what I can all the time. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so that antenna doesn't fit through there. So you I gotta open this up a little bit more. Make a slice there. Oh, like man, see, I get off track so much. Like I was saying, somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos, or somebody told me, they're like, oh yeah, well, you know, the concept is great, but the execution is crap. And yeah, you know, most of my stuff, most of the shit that I do is all taped up and hot glued because I'm not a fucking professional. You know, I don't, like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be a professional. I don't tell you guys to do it this way. You know, I just show you guys what I do. And what I do, obviously, will probably not be what you do. Because you guys will probably find a better way to do it. And if you do find a better way to do it, that is awesome. Because I wish I knew a better way to do it a lot of the times in the stuff that I do. You guys think I like having a hard time putting shit together? I mean, look at this. I got so many wires everywhere. I can't put this shit back in there. Let's see. Come on, dudes. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, damn. Look at this. This part of the VTX here is hitting this thing. Oh, damn. See, the thing about me is that I'm not afraid to cut shit up and fuck shit up. That's how I learn how to do all my stuff, you know. I will fuck shit up from time to time. But like I said, oh my god, is it hitting? I don't know if that's hitting it or touching it. Come on, little grommets. I can't lose you guys. I don't have the spares. Oh man, another one fell off over here. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna go in now. Alright, got one grommet side in. Got another side in. Another side in. Another side in. Oh, that's just awesome. Look at this. This propeller. It's hitting the VTX. See? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do it anyways. That's how you learn. Okay, so then what do we have to do here? Oh, I see what's going on. I see why that moved. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Ain't no thing. You see the tape, the resistance, not resistance, the pressure like of the tape, because it's so tight, is pushing the VTX up this way. It's pushing it this way. Fuck, where is that? Where's the goddamn shot? It's pushing it up this way. So it's making it go farther into the thing over there. So let's cut this tape off. Come on. Come on. Okay. Damn it. You know what I still gotta check? Is if I haven't fucked up the board. Is this thing still gonna fly? That should be my biggest concern, right? Is, are you gonna fly? Well, my dude, are you gonna fly? Well, my dude, I really hope you do fly. For the sake of my sanity. Ugh. This is hard. This electronic stuff is hard, dude. I don't know how people... Well, I know how people do it for fun, because I love doing this type of shit. Even though I have the hardest time doing everything, I do love doing it. I lost the grommet again. There we go. You know what? I'm going to take these off. Take these off until I'm ready to put them on. Because I'm getting tired and super scared that I keep losing them. So, put a little bit of hot glue over here. Trying, hoping that it doesn't go that way anymore. I might put some tape. Where are we, guys? Got tape going this way. I might put some going this way so it holds it. Hopefully it holds it. Let's see, we'll go around that once. This is super hard, guys. Oh my god. This is super hard. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. I think that might work. So, let's try this again, my dudes. How does this go? Where's the USB port? There it is. That goes over there. Okay, so it's going to go like this. So this has got to go in there. The antenna's got to go out this way where the camera's at. So pull that through. Come on. Pull that through. So that's through. Now I gotta stuff all the cables down its pants. USB port is over here. So you go this way, I go that way. You go this way, I'll go that way. You go this way, I go that way. You go that way, I go this way. Okay. Come on. Come on, cables. Oh, man. Got magnets kind of everywhere. I use them whenever I'm using screwdrivers. So I have... Right now I got 2 magnets chilling around here. So every time I put something metal down, fucking magnets get stuck to it. I gotta fight them off. Just putting the grommets back on right now. Grommets. Right there. Okay. 1 grommet, 2 grommet. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Come on. Look at this fucking magnet. Get off, dude. Gotta try and push this wire in as much as I can. Gotta get it out of the way. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my God. Giving me such a hard time. Okay, that's clear now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Huh. Alright, ladies. So I got the Tinyhawk put all back together now. And the moment of truth. And see if the ESCs work, if the motors are spinning, see if everything's put back together the way it's supposed to be put back together. Got the controller here. Turn that on. Plug this in. See if we hear the ESCs coming on. Love that sound. Let's see if I love this sound. Yeah, buddy. All right, so that works. Oh, let me see if the camera still works. Plug it in, plug it in. The camera works. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's take it for a flight. So right now it's actually super dark outside. So as I suspected, the camera angle that it's at is super duper high. So I gotta bring this down. I can't fly this thing at that high of an angle. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. The only thing I'm gonna do now is just bring the camera tilt down because that is really, really high. I'm never gonna fly that much. If I do, then I'll just do it again. Do it again. Do what again? What am I talking about? Then I'll just bring it up again. But yeah, for now I just gotta I can't fly like that. Right, so I'm just gonna bring that down. So I do think that's lower than where it was. Yeah, that's definitely lower. So that's where I'm gonna leave it at. It's super dark outside right now, guys, so tomorrow when it gets a little lighter, not a little lighter, tomorrow when it's fucking daylight outside, because right now it is 8:38 p.m. I will take it outside. I'll test it out outside. Obviously, the fucking picture is gonna be amazing because that stock VTX was garbage. So I can't wait to see the footage, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow in the daylight. Alright.